What's up? What's good, everybody? It is your boy Poon, and I am here with another video to talk all about dealing with energies head on. I am a firm believer that you have to deal with energies head on and stand your ground with certain things because there are certain evil people out here in this world that will try to do anything and everything possible to derail you or try to get you angry and certain things. Like, for instance, I was arguing with a coworker months ago, and during the whole conversation, he was like, "Oh, I want to get you mad. I'm trying to get you mad." And it didn't click into my head until after the argument. Don't you hate when that happened? It didn't click into my head that that's what he said until after the argument. And it just dawned on me that people will try to bring you down all because of their own deceptive motives and insecurities and jealousy, that they will try to do that. And it's just one of those things that I had to learn, that you don't have to argue with nobody. You can just stand your ground, say what you got to say, and move on. Dismiss that person, because it's just one of those things that some people will try to get you angry. They will try to really get underneath your skin just so you can get out of character. And that's what they would try to do, all to try to manipulate the situation to make you look bad. I realized that when certain things happen right then and there, then you just need to stand your ground, because if you don't stand your ground, what you will do is, after the whole argument or disagreement or whatever, if you don't stand your ground, you will go home and you will critique yourself by getting in your head saying you wish you would have said that, you wish you would have said this. When, to be honest, when those energies come to you, don't push it aside and act like, oh, it doesn't really matter. Oh, it didn't hurt me that bad. No, deal with that energy, because if you don't, months, weeks, years down the line, that memory will come back and you will be hurt from not standing up for yourself. You will be hurt because by you not using your throat chakra, it's just internally going to stay in you, and you're going to critique yourself. There's this famous meme that I love, and it says, when you try to keep the peace with others, you start harming yourself. And I'm not saying harming by like physically trying to do whatever to yourself, but you start harming yourself simply because it's like internally you didn't get to let out that frustration or let out that energy when it was calling you to, and it starts hurting inside. Stand your ground and who you are and what you feel in that moment. Because if you don't, you're going to be critiquing yourself. You are going to have all this self-doubt. When in all honesty, keeping the peace is keeping the peace with yourself, because sometimes people don't know the wrongs of their doing. So you have to check some people at some points in your life. I'm not saying go out here and fight everybody and go out here and try to be confrontational with everybody. But what I am saying is stand your ground in who you are.